Hey guys, it is me, Phoenix. We are going to do a general read to see where your energy is. Please do me a favor, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification to be notified when I post a new video. Remember, red hearts if you made it through, purple hearts if it resonates, green hearts if you're working on it, yellow hearts if you just rock with me and got my six, meaning have my back because I have yours. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So the way this read is going to go is that we're going to pick a topic. We're going to discuss the journey, the lesson. We're going to understand the lesson and the journey. And then we're going to pull from the four agreements to learn to be impeccable with our words, to always do our best, not to make assumptions and not take anything personal. That is what we're going to learn out of this situation. And then also we're going to pull from the crystal deck, which focuses on the chakras that we need to work on. Yeah. And then at the end of the read, we're going to release all the negativity and the old energy with an affirmation that I mustered up from listening to the game of life and how to play it, and to learn how to be impeccable with the things that we need to release out of our lives with no negativity. So do me a favor, also go over to my other channel, The World is Waiting Tarot. That is an all zodiac sign channel where I post, well, I'm going to start posting more frequently, but I've been focusing on you guys, the cancers, but we're going to deal with the people that we've been dealing with, the cross watchers, the other zodiac signs. Yeah, so there you have it. So the energy that comes out, let's just see what we're going to talk about. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles, doing the work. You're showing up. You're doing the work. You're not letting anything keep you stagnant moving forward. I'm going to put this right here. You're not going to let anything keep you stagnant moving forward. So you're doing the work, and sometimes when you do the work, yeah, you got to be patient. You got to be patient. The Page of Pentacles says, never stop learning, because if you think you know everything, you know nothing at all. And that is where your patience has to come into play at, when you have to not take anything personally and, not make assumptions that things, are live in the past or the future. The past causes fear. The future causes anxiety. And so you have to be patient in this present moment to know that everything that you planted, all the seeds that you planted, are going to come to fruition. You just have to be able to believe and not listen to the naysayers, or also not get off track and know that you've done the work no matter the situation, right? And so here it is, these cards come out, and it just lets me know, let's see, that you've done the work. But yeah, Two of Cups energy is in the reverse though. Wow. So the Two of Cups energy in reverse is, you're being patient when it comes to a situationship or relationship. The Two of Cups energy in the reverse is there's some type of trust issues that's happening here. You have some type of trust issues or imbalance or tension. And so you've done the work. And so therefore, look, you're looking at things in a new perspective. I left this in here in this card deck because it lets you know. It says what we see in the symbology of tarot derives in large measures from our own intuition, and once revealed, reflects back up on each of us, further enrich our lives. Wait, let me say that. And once revealed, reflects back up on each of us to further enrich our lives. So that's what you're doing. You're enriching your lives by looking at the whole scenario of situations, and you're not learning not to take things personal, because there was struggle here at some point, fear of losing a person, and also, yeah, you've been given to people wholeheartedly without expecting to receive the same yourself. So listen to this. We have the Knight of Pentacles, lots of Pentacle energy here. Water only, but the rest of it is Pentacles energy. Pentacles is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, so you could be dealing with the Capricorn, but we have 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Each Pentacle is equivalent to a year, and so we have 7 years is the majority of the years of you being patient. You realize the struggle you still were given to the situation 6 years down the line, and then 7 years you planted the seed and said what it was that you wanted, but instead of you struggling anymore, you did the work. And so now you're waiting for things to come through. But the Knight of Pentacles energy says you can't get the results without first doing the work. So you realize that when it comes to a situationship or any type of love or friendship or connection, you got to do the work on yourself. And that's what this work energy means. So you could have heavy earth energy in your chart, or Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy, or you could be dealing with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And I say that lightly because, well, I don't say it lightly, but I say it because that's all that's out here pretty much. The cups is there, which is the in reverse, our energy, water energy, but it's letting you know that there's some type of imbalance or trust issues moving forward. And so that's the reason why you're using and you're enriching your life by listening and realizing, look, More Pentacles energy, Three of Pentacles, that this person isn't willing to work with you as a team as of right now. So you got to show up and do the work for yourself in order for you to have your happy wife, happy life, the Emperor energy, and to have stability. Or you could be dealing with the Aries type energy. Just saying, because the Emperor shows his face, it also lets you know that, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it just seems to me that the earth energy is very present in this reading. And so you could be dealing again with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, somebody who doesn't want to do the work. Hold on, my pretty is about to come in here. Yes? You want a popsicle? Yeah. Go tell your uncle. Okay. Yeah, so, you've been nurturing the situation. You've been nurturing mother in the situation. You've been giving, you've been struggling, you've been patient. You wanted this person to work with you as a team, and here it is. You've done the work, and therefore now you're looking for, yeah, there's ego involved in this situation. Five of Swords. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. All of these Pentacles come out here. You would think I have a card deck full of Pentacles. The Pentacles come out here. The Two of Cups, the Emperor here. This is Aries energy, but this is water energy. Sorry, these two are water energies, but the rest is Pentacles. So again, air energy is right here, and so the Nine of Pentacles energy. 9 years. It finally, you're getting close to where you're receiving your rewards. Your success and your great love. But it took for you to step out on the other side of that ego that you've been dealing with, and the struggle that you've been having, and the unsure energy of the opportunities that may not come when it comes to you overspending or relationship issues or misunderstandings. And so you just decided to do the work for yourself. And therefore, yeah, Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands energy. You're living in the present moment. You're not worried about the past anymore. The struggle. You're not worried about that anymore. You're just literally doing what it is. Yesterday is history. The past causes pain. It causes fear. Tomorrow's a mystery. The future causes anxiety. The only thing that's real is the present moment. You're in this present moment right now doing the work. You're showing up. You're not stopping when it comes to what it is that you want, which is happiness. You want a friendship. You want a relationship. You want love. Two of Cups energy. You want all of these things, but right now it's like letting you know that there's imbalance and trust issues and tension. So you have to move forward and do the work for yourself. The opportunities for the Page of Cups, which will be in the upright, would be opportunities, invitation, and affection. But it's showing you that there's relationship issues that you have to work on yourself in regards to. You can't make assumptions and put it on the other person if you've done that in the past. And that's why you're in the present moment looking forward to what the future holds for you, the happiness, the joy, the new beginnings. But it all comes with you having to sacrifice and struggle in order to get to this point. But look, the overthinking card, did you see how those cards just flew out my hand? And they come out unsure. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles, not nine, what was I? Oh, the Eight of Swords was trying to come out. But here we go. These cards come out unsure. Yeah, Pentacles again. Working on yourself, having the insight and knowledge. So you weren't sure how to get to the point to where where you needed to work on yourself. The Eight of Pentacles in the upright is, again, working hard, doing things to make things work, work for you. But this is impatience. This is somebody that, it's like making you feel like you can't trust. And here it is, the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness, the Five of Cups energy. But this is acceptance and finding peace in the separation that you're in, because there was struggle there. And then we have the Hermit energy. The Hermit energy says sometimes you need to tear down the limiting structures you built for yourself, move forward, rebuild better, stronger, and wiser. And so that is where you started to question on the separation, or things like you wanting to do and better yourself. But this person, it's like, okay, they don't understand that. So you had to recognize that you have to isolate yourself from this ego type energy, because it's causing you to struggle. I can't say it any way else. And then the Wheel of Fortune comes out, which are the cycles. Sorry. Oh, look, I didn't even see that. Walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups energy, right? So the Wheel of Fortune, the cycles, the ebb and flow of life comes out with you feeling like everything, like it's a negative time for you, like nothing's happening in your best interest. And that's because you're, have to do the work. And so all of the pages are here this time. So we have the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles. Is the Page of Swords? The Page of Swords is not here, I don't think. No, the Page of Swords isn't here, but this is all of you starting over and doing the work. This is the potential in moving forward. This is you seeing the potential in moving forward. This is like you have to start over. So when you start over, the cycles, the ebb and flow of life, and realizing all of the energies that you're doubting, it comes with you walking away from the things that no longer serve you. Eight of Cups energy. I'm going to clarify the Two of Cups energy in the reverse, and then I'm going to clarify the Eight of Pentacles that need clarification, the Five of Cups that need clarification, the Hermit that needs clarification, the Page of Cups that needs clarification, and the Wheel of Fortune that needs clarification. And it comes with all of these cards when we're clarifying the Two of Cups in the reverse, right? These cards are brand new, so they're slippery. This comes with you being defensive, the Seven of Wands energy, and it also comes with you having the courage, the Ace of Wands energy, the courage and the desire, and trying to stay positive when it comes to your options. Seven of Cups energy. You're trying to stay positive because you reached a plateau. You're disconnected from this situation. Four of Cups energy, and the King of Cups energy is letting you know that love and compassion is what you're looking for and what you're wanting, out of this situation. And so therefore, your empathy when it comes to how you feel, the love that is shared to you is causing you to overthink. Remember I told you that Eight of Swords was trying to come out? So that is where you are. Let me go ahead and clarify the Eight of Pentacles energy. Yeah, that is where you are because, again, you're trying to figure out without struggling how to do things. Yeah, you want your rewards. You want empathy in the situation, or you want to give empathy to the situation. There's all the pages here. Again, the potential of starting over. But the Page of Swords energy is letting you know that you have clarity, that you have to do the work for these new beginnings, for new experiences and go on adventures and take a leap. And so that is why those cards are there. And then when it comes to the Five of Cups, having the insight and knowledge to know what's causing you sadness with the Five of Cups, you have to understand why you feel this way. The Five of Cups is finding acceptance and finding peace in your separation and working on yourself and doing the work. And so that is how I see this energy. So right now, again, we have all the Pentacles. We have all the pretty much. Is it all the Pentacles? The only Pentacle that we don't have. Yeah, the Page of Wands. I thought this was already out here. Maybe that was my last read. The Page of Wands. Why did I think this was in my last read? Because we have this is the last page here, because I think this card was right here. The Page of Wands was right here because I said to live in the past. I remember that. So maybe I picked it back up when it was right here. I think it was, but it comes back out just to reiterate what I'm saying. You're living either in the past or you're living in the future. Anxiety is the future. The past is fear. And so that is where you have the insight and knowledge to know what's causing sadness. Again, the Page of Wands we're going to clarify because I think that was right here. Because remember I said all of the pages were here. So I think the Page of Wands was right there just to let you know that, you know what? You have to get out of the past and live in the present moment. Don't slip up and go back to where you're overthinking about this situation. That's why the Eight of Swords is right here. Look at the sword card turned over. That's why the Eight of Swords is right here because, again, you cannot worry about the past. Here it is right here. Yeah, you can't worry about the past, so don't do that because it'll keep you stagnant. You got to do what makes your heart happy. Lover's energy card of Gemini, but the Hermit energy comes out. You got to do what makes your heart happy when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, when it comes to a union or to something that you're passionate about. So we're clarifying the Hermit energy as well. It is hard to get to a situation. More clarification needed. Yeah, with the World card, you don't want to end the cycle, so it doesn't have to end. The world energy is letting you know that there's some type of completion, but there is emptiness here, and so you have to understand that there's no closure here. The lack of closure causes you to start to overthink again. Just like I said, the Page of Wands comes right back out because, again, in that point of you starting to doubt, you have to understand that the emptiness that this situationship has put you in, the ego and the struggle, is making you not have closure and not want to end it because you don't know, it's the what ifs and that's where the reminder is when it comes to the Page of Wands energy. Living in the future, and worrying about the future causes anxiety. So you're worried about the what ifs. If you leave this situation, the emptiness that you're feeling, you're trying to get to the point to where you're able to. Hold on, you're getting to the point. Yeah, that looks better. You're getting to the point to where you're able to go ahead and just say, you know what, I got to do this for me. Does that make sense? And so, let me clarify the world, because it needs more clarification. So yeah, the insecurities are here, or the sneaky behavior, and the Two of Wands. You're not sure of which direction you want to go into. This is inner conflict that you're having. Indifferences that you're having, but the Seven of Swords energy needing clarification is because you keep rethinking, overthinking this situation. I'll clarify those again to try to see what comes out. But yeah, now you're contemplating, and your intuition, you don't want to use your intuition, because at the end of the day, you know what it's going to tell you. The High Priestess in the reverse lets you know that, there is some type of mystery or darkness when it comes to, or hidden agenda when it comes to how you feel. Like, meaning that you think that if you leave this person and give them their space, that they have something hidden from you, or some type of person they're going to bring to the forefront. But that's a situation where you cannot keep dwelling on that. That's the what ifs of the future, right? And so the Death energy comes out to let you know that, you know what, you got to let go of the things that no longer serve you. And that's just how it is when it comes to you moving forward. And also the Ace of Pentacles lets you know that, there's financial responsibilities, there's arrogance, and there's some type of, energy that makes you not be able to move forward and be happy about it, right? So let's clarify these energies: the Death energy, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Pentacles energy. It's just like, if you don't want to end it because of the unknown. And so therefore, when it comes to that, you have to trust in yourself and understand that you've done your best. Ace of Cups comes out with needing clarification. Yeah, you're not sure what's going to happen from here. You're not sure if you're going to miss anything, or if somebody is going to have a second wind when it comes to how you expected it to be, the assumptions that you made, if that makes sense. And so, okay, that's a little bit better, if that makes sense. And so the Ace of Cups energy needs clarification. So again, you can't live in the past or in the future of the what ifs, because it's causing you to feel some kind of way. And that is where we just have to understand that, it's nothing that you can do for the situations that you can't change or control. And so here it is. Yeah, you're still going to have the memory, Six of Cups energy. The love is going to always be there, but it has to be love for the present moment and not for the past. You have to forgive them for the past and move forward. And that's you having clarity on why you're doing that. You know why? Because the cycles are here, and it keeps you stagnant and keeps you second guessing yourself. Page of Cups is what we're clarifying. It keeps you second guessing yourself. And so when you second guess yourself, that's called doubt, right? That's called doubt. And with doubt comes stagnation, right? Page of Cups energy is being clarified with the King of Wands, a true leader who leads from the heart, inspires others to do more, dream bigger, and be better. So the communication will happen once this person realizes that you're not willing to deal with them unless they're ready to work with you as a team. The Wheel of Fortune, that's the ebb and flow of life. And also that's when it comes to you feeling like you have no control over a situation, or like everything is against the odds for you. And so therefore that's where the Wheel of Fortune comes in at, and it's just letting you know that you have to do the work for yourself, but you can't stop learning, and you can't get off course or get off kilter when it comes to the Justice. And the Star energy is here, but let's pull this up first. The Star energy, oh ouch, I hit my elbow. And the Six of Wands. See, you're doubting if this is punishment. You're trying to see if you're doubting being successful, or being victorious, and you think that it's punishment. Again, back to where I said about the Wheel of Fortune and the Justice energy. You feel like you're being punished, but the universe says, no matter the situation you find yourself in, there's always hope. Have faith, be optimistic, focus on self-care. So moving forward, you got to move forward with confidence. The Queen of Wands energy. You have to move forward with confidence in order for you to get out of this stagnation type energy. I'm going to pull from the 100 Ways to Win at Love. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull from the Finance deck. And then we're going to let this energy go. I just feel like what's happening is that you're doubting yourself in regards to this situationship, which causing you to overthink. Be just a little mysterious. The more they will wonder, be just a little mysterious, the more they will wonder. It says, peel yourself down like an onion. With each layer, it gets better and better. It will ignite the fire and strengthen your bonds with each other. So maybe that's what you need to do. You need to become mysterious to this person. I mean, truthfully, you already are mysterious to this person, but it says keep your options open until you or they decide to take things to the next level. It's okay to play the field and get a chance to figure out exactly what they're looking for in a relationship. So that is the what ifs that you were contemplating or saying, like, if I leave this person and I work on myself, are they, what are they going to do? But if you keep be a little mysterious and go and try to enjoy yourself, but keep your option open, but don't make permanent decisions on temporary emotions, because what you do in the dark always comes to the light. And you have to realize that, and I'll pull from the Four Agreements, that you have to be impeccable with your word. If something if it's something that you want, don't make the assumptions without without letting people know. Okay. The card fell. Hold on. I got to grab it. Ew, it almost fell on the ground. Yeah. Assume nothing. Don't make assumptions. Don't make assumptions that, this person will be there or will want the same thing you want. That's why you have to learn to be impeccable with your word. So going back into it, maybe they drive a fast car, but going back into it, you're not going to make assumptions. You're going to keep your options open, and you're going to leave it to just in every situationship. You're going to leave it to, the mystery in the situation with confidence. So it says, assume nothing. It says, in any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. We assume they are going to do what we want because they know us so well. If they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could they do that? You should have known. And so that's where you're not going to make assumptions. You're not going to overthink moving forward. You're not going to make those assumptions. Hold on, I got to get this card deck. That you're not going to make the assumptions and think that they know how you feel or even what you want. So moving forward, you're going to be impeccable with your word. You're going to not take anything personal, and you're going to not make assumptions, and you're always going to do your best, right? And so you're going to keep your options open, but you're not going to make permanent decisions on temporary emotions. You're going to send strength and healing period to this person and assume nothing. Don't worry about the future, because you can't change it and you can't stop it from happening. Only thing you can worry about right now is the present moment, which is yourself. And again, reiterating this card coming over and then you overthinking about it is why I say that. Live in the present moment now, not in the past. The past you have to learn from. The future you have to know that there's nothing you can do about it. And the present moment is the only control that you have now. So you're not losing control based upon what and how somebody feels. You're losing control based upon how you feel. So you got to learn to love and respect yourself. And that is you moving forward. So, of course, we got to pull, work hard in silence. This is the time to be mysterious and work hard with confidence in silence and keep your options open and not make assumptions. And this is called growth. So expect good news in money matters, a raise or a new job. Money will soon start flowing to your business. Promising opportunities await. So these opportunities will await you as soon as you start working on yourself and start moving forward. That's just kind of how I see that. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from the crystal deck, and then we're going to let this old energy go. Because, again, don't make assumptions, and don't, stop living in the past and stop having anxiety for the future. I know it's easier said than done. I've been there. So this is the heart chakra, the throat chakra, third eye, crown, throat, third eye, throat. So this is you being able to be impeccable with your words, and also to be able to forgive, and also your belief system. So the Amazonite, heart chakra, throat chakra, your expression, inspiration, and balance. So I'm going to say what the heart chakras are. Let me see. How do I want to do this? The heart chakra is here. Throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra, throat chakra, and third eye. So I'll say the heart chakra first, because all the other ones are throat and third eye chakra. The heart chakra is your ability to forgive, to be harmonious, and to love. So you send strength and healing, period. Work in silence and know that you You have no way of controlling how this person feels. The only thing you can do is send strength and healing. The throat chakra is your ability to communicate, to express yourself, and also to trust in what you're expressing yourself with. You know what I mean? And so if you don't trust anything, then you start to overthink on why you're doing things. Then you'll go back to square one. So your crown chakra is your belief system. You know, you have to believe in everything that you say. You know, you have to, your spirituality, your selflessness, and the wisdom that you've obtained in regards to learning and doing the work, right? That's called growth. So you have to know why you have to change your belief system. You have to unlearn to relearn because you've given your all. With all the pentacles being here, if you're not dealing with the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this means that you have done the work. You have been through the struggle. You understand what it's like for somebody not to work with you. You understand what it's like to be patient. You understand what it's like to give. You understand what it's like to nurture and to love and be motherly and to a person, place, thing, or situation. And so now it's time for you to work in silence and work on yourself and learn to love yourself. Okay? So again, your third eye chakra is your intuition. If your intuition is blocked, which is the high priestess coming out, and I think she was in reverse right here. If it's blocked, you know, there's no room for understanding. There's no room to trust in everything, you know, and it feels like there's secrets, there's harm, and there's a hidden agenda. If your throat chakra is, your intuition is blocked, you know, and so that deals with your third eye. You have to be to understand what a person goes through, what you go through, and why you're getting through this. And then your perception of things has to change. So the Amazonite, it says expression, inspiration, and balance. This says my senses are in tune with my surroundings. So my senses are in tune with my surroundings. The lapis lazuli, it deals with your and this is the third crown and throat chakra. Communication, inner power, and intuition. It says, I see clearly and speak with confidence. That is learning to be impeccable with your words. The blue lace agate is your throat and third eye chakra. Your communication, stabilization, or stabilizing and calming. It says, I communicate easily and effectively. Remember, you're communicating impeccably with your word. The soda light is your guidance, intuition, and focus. It deals with your third eye and throat chakra. Soda light. It says, I am guided by logic and intuition. So your logic and your intuition is guiding you. You're trusting in yourself. You're not overthinking. You're not living in the past. You're not worried about the future. You're only worried about the present moment with confidence. And so that is what you learn. No man is your enemy. No man is your friend. Every man is your teacher. So just know at the end of the day, you've always done your best when it comes to this situationship. And now it's time for you to move forward and learn to love yourself and work hard in silence and assume nothing moving forward. You're going to keep your options open because, again, you never know the way the universe works. You know, the divine plan may not be this individual or situationship. It could be another one. But in the process of you working on yourself, that's my phone blinking. But in the process of you working on yourself, you can experience and find new situationships that you were fearful of by not moving forward. And so that is the way the divine works, the way the universe works for you. So let's go ahead and let this old energy go. I now let go of worn out conditions of lack, doubt, hate, negativity, procrastination, stagnation, sadness, generational curses, debt, bad energies, heartbreak, bad health, and addictions. Remember, addictions can be to a person, place, thing, or a situation. I love you guys.